What have you learnt about technology from the process of constructing this product? I have learnt many different things about technologies throughout the creation of my magazine. The first thing I've learnt about is WordPress and how coursework can be directly blogged straight onto the website from any device, be it a computer, laptop or even smartphone. There's no need to bring work in from home or have to send it through email and print it out just for your teacher to read. You can directly blog it onto the WordPress media blog and the teachers can read it straight off the internet and comment on it online. Also, by being able to post work onto WordPress, it can act as a reminder, meaning I can finish work at home and then repost it on the WordPress website. I also used YouTube in order to show me tutorials on how to use Photoshop and how I could change the colour of my artist's hair and how to remove scars and blemishes. I think I have most learned about how to use Photoshop throughout the process of creating a magazine, as I had never used Photoshop, so it was a new experience. Throughout Photoshop I have learned how to use many different tools such as the Magic Wand tool and the magnetic lasso, helping me to edit my images by cutting the artists out of their backgrounds, allowing me to change the background of my image. I used this whilst making my contents page by cutting out the background of the artist, as I felt it would look better with the artist on the black background. The main tool that I used the most was the selection tool. By clicking on auto select, it allowed me to move around whichever layer I clicked on. I also learned how to move layers on top of each other by simply dragging the layer on the right hand side of the page above the layer that you want it to go on top of. Also, I learned how to use the healing brush tool, patch tool, which allowed me to give my image a flush finish by removing any visible spots or scars, which I used on my front cover image. After using the magnetic lasso on my image, I was able to use the blur tool, which allowed me to smoothen the edge of my image, making it look as if it hasn't been photoshopped or edited. I also learned how to use the eyedropper tool, allowing me to select a colour from an image and use it elsewhere. I was also able to change the size of my image using the shortcuts like Ctrl and T and holding Shift whilst moving the corner of the image to enlarge it. I also used the dodge and burn tool to edit the colour of the tattoo on the artist's face, both on the front cover and contents page. I also changed the colour of the tattoo and made it seem as if it was actually on the artist's face by lowering the opacity gradient of the tattoo. I was able to learn how to save my Photoshop magazine as a JPEG, allowing me to upload it onto the WordPress blog.